All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play. Coast clear. All right. So, different recording session. The last recording session after I ended, I went ahead and after the hour or so it takes to grow them, I went ahead and harvested the plants. So pretty much we got the pumpkin. I managed to just get the pumpkin. I didn't. Everything else, I went to bed, and the peppers, they're gone. Someone probably took them, or the potatoes that were here, and I think I put tomatoes, or I think I had put peppers. They had glitched out because technically you're not supposed to be able to build a garden back here. You have to kind of like angle it. And usually when you gotta angle it for the placement to pop up, you're kind of like glitching it there. And I guess that's what happens. And on the end here, see, it's not really much where soil is. That's why I say it's kind of like glitched in here, and that's why I don't have the potatoes. And when I looked out there, I guess it just disappeared. Nobody, because I kept checking back. I don't think anyone came and grabbed it within that time frame. I don't think. I felt like I would have caught them, or at least would have heard them, because it was taking a while for them to grow. I can't remember exactly the time, a lot of the time it takes for potatoes. I thought pumpkin was the longest, but it might have been potatoes, because the pumpkins were done before the potatoes were. And it was at this point it was like over an hour, close to like 45 minutes, maybe over an hour. Can't remember exactly, but anyway, long story short, end up losing the crops. But that's fine. I have plenty to eat. Just plant some more. What is that? Ooh, a lighter. Actually, it's more on that one than the one I have. So I'm gonna drop this one. Take that one. Still in bad condition, but hey, I'll take it. So a freaking lighter. What? The chances of it getting ruined is more so not of getting in fights and not getting ruined or gunfights and versus it just out of usage. Anyway, so if you guys want to know, y'all pretty much know my route. Boom, follow along the coast, and then come straight up. When I get to here, boom, Kameka, come straight up. Ben Rehoboth, so that is the town. I keep getting confused. Chimongorsk is the one that I like to hunker down in. I'm butchering the names, but Ben Rehoboth, come straight up. We're in Bebop now, so we're gonna take that right, and then we're gonna take that left. Boom, we'll be at the airfield. And that's pretty much my loot run. Now going back up, I said I was gonna go back, and once we get to, because the other airfield is the heck is it? Oh, here it is. I'm so used to this one. I'm looking for the same. It's not the same. They got a lot of like medical gear. I haven't been there in a while. Go back up and then cut inwards when you get to the, what is it? What is it called? Burnt Rocks, Black Lake. There it is. Cut inward and keep straight, and you'll pretty much be there. It's not long. It's not far from when you cut in when you get to the northeastern part of the map. I just gotta remember. Sometimes you'll spawn here, and you follow that road, and you gotta know when to, because I don't really go there often. I mainly go to this one. So I said I was gonna start. I'm gonna add that to the loot run. That's like going back. That's equally as dangerous as this one, but I don't go there that often, so I get kind of confused on what roads to really take. But to get into the habit, I'm gonna add to the loot run and kind of get into the habit of memorizing where to go. But from looking at the map, it doesn't seem like it's not that far from the coast once you get to that area. Burnt Rocks, that Black Lake. Keep on going, you'll pretty much be there. Sometimes you'll spawn in that forest area, especially when you server hop. I've done a spawn in that forest area, and once you go down that hill, you'll pretty much be there. All right, more food. We got plenty of food, so oh well. No use crying over spilled milk. I lost the crops. It's more like a glitch. Sometimes, they'll grow like I said. I got the pumpkin. Oh my God! Come on. I got the pumpkin. That was in the middle. That was more so where the grass was. But the ones on the edges I lost. Unfortunately. Is that her? Is she the one that aggroed? Run past here. So I think sometimes it can get kind of congested. Like sometimes I like to hit that hospital back there to see what I can find. Sometimes you get some good loot. Get some bandages, get some, saline bags going. Probably get some EpiPens. Tetra. Mainly Tetra, because you never know. Even as a DayZ veteran, sometimes you'll get sick. Character might get a little under the weather, and you don't want to be walking around coughing and sniffing, coughing and sneezing, because people can hear you in game, and that's a dead giveaway. The people and the darn infected can hear you, and that's an annoyance. You're trying to be stealthy, and you're sitting here coughing and sneezing. Now, what you can do, you can put tie like a rag, like a gag. And that'll kind of like muffle it. Put a helmet on, things like that, because if it, you might be able to kind of like muffle it. The helmet is iffy, but I know the gag. Battery. I don't think I use anything with a darn battery. Let me swap around this ammo. I have to use like a sight or something. Then I would use the battery, but for right now, I don't need it. Alright, so I think that's a full clip. I think a deagle is what? 7 or 9 rounds. It's way above its weight. Yeah, it does. I think it's between 7 and 9 rounds. It's not as much as a Beretta, but check that out back there. Helicopter spawn. Tempting, but like I said, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Oh, let's see, is there any apples? No, I didn't even check the tree. We've come too far. Let's go. I don't see nobody over there on the rooftop or none of that. Oh, it's a fruit tree. See, that's how you can tell it. If you see those fruits, apples or pears, that's how you know it's a fruit tree. Fun fact. That way you're not just running under random trees thinking they're fruit trees and they don't. And you're sitting there wondering, why does this tree never bear any fruit? It's because it might not be one. Of course, it may not have spawned yet, of course. And then, you're not the only person playing. So, of course, there's that. Other players are taking the fruit. Survival of the fittest and all that. But, yeah, for the most part, make sure it's the correct tree. Not all trees bear fruit. Like, don't run up on them trees over there thinking you're gonna find some. You know what I mean? Like, what? How come these trees never bear fruit? Because they're not fruit trees. Like, boom. There's that pear that you probably would have missed if you hadn't done. See the vicinity when that pops up? Because sometimes the fruit might glitch out, or you won't be able to see it clearly. You'll run right past it. Apples are pretty bright, so they're pretty hard to miss depending on how tall the grass is. Even from this distance, if an apple was to spawn, you probably see it. But, just in case, I recommend, bringing that up, just to bring everything in the vicinity up. Especially with plums are so small, those you'll miss. And then you might see one, and there'd be 2 more that you don't see. But it'll pop up. There's instead of 1, there's 3 here because of the vicinity. So that's why I always bring that up. I always do this when I get near a tree. Like, why do you keep bringing that up, Raven? Why do you keep bringing the menu up? That's why. Alright, so we'll take this left. I almost said right. And we'll be at the airfield, which is almost like a new place. All they did was rearrange some things. I haven't explored every single piece, but all they did was kind of like move things around, and it seems like a new spot to me. It's refreshing, you know. Sometimes that's all it takes. Not even a new spot, just rearrange some things. Maybe put some new tents or new buildings within that area, and boom, just spruce it right up. I'm running with a freaking shotgun, and that place is wide open. I'm the one at disadvantage. If I get into it, I'm gonna have to close the distance, because more than likely, they're gonna have a assault rifle. But I'm loving the shotgun loadout for right now. I might go back though. I'm trying to have it to just one assault rifle. That way, again, it lightens the load rather than carrying two, like carrying an AK for medium long range and a shotgun for close. I'd rather just, if I'm going to carry the shotgun, and that's it. Maybe a SMG. That's the most I'll do. SMGs don't weigh that much. So, yeah. And that's that. Is that like a battery charger? Jump start the vehicles. I've never encountered anybody on this road, and I don't want to, but it's funny. I've never encountered anybody right here. Not that I can remember, since I've been playing. And this is supposed to be like a highly trafficked, which to me it really isn't, but it's supposed to be like the most dangerous place on the map. Which to me it is, because this is a part of everybody's loot run. If you play DayZ, and you have even if you're a noob, you have the I Survive map, and great. Hold up. Shoot, we may not even be able to. That bomb fell. I don't know. Let's see, where is it? If it's down that way, we're good. I don't go down that way anyway. I was waiting because we may not be able to explore it, because this is a gas area, because the loot's high tier loot spawns here. But yeah, if you play DayZ, more than likely this is gonna be a part of your loot run. You have the I Survive map, and you're looking at YouTube videos. This is gonna wind up a part of your run. Trying to think, do I want to put them darn aviator glasses on or not? And it should be, because it's a nice area. What's this? Ooh. Bison. That's a really nice SMG. And I was talking about how I don't need a battery. You ain't got a scope on it. I don't want no scope. That crap off. This uses 380. I need 380, which actually is common, especially in police stations. I might hit that police station up in Bebop. Oh. 18 freaking slots. Oh, it can fit in the hiking jacket. Full auto. For now, it can fit in the hiking jacket. I don't really want to drop the hoe, farming hoe. So what I'm gonna try to do is see if I can find a. Ooh, freaking deagle. Oh, it's full. Oh my god. I carry this around, of course, to disinfect the rags, but I also, if you spray these, it'll decrease your yield, your rotten yield, if you're getting rotten fruit and vegetables. Well, vegetables. Well, tomatoes technically a fruit, right? That's why I say fruit and veggies, even though you're mainly growing veggies. Okay, so. Yep. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put. This can go. I'll put the Deagle here, and then I'll put the Curie here. I'll use the Curie more so as a weapon than the farming hoe. No, the farming hoe is bigger, but the more you use it, the more it wears out, and then I'm gonna grow my food. We'll do this though. I can't put, bro. I can't put. I should be able to put this. Okay then. All right, let's go. Tell you what, I'm gonna use this bad boy. And if the fight gets taken up close, then what we'll do is we'll bring up the shotty. But I'll use this first. Normally when I hit, I'll go across and come back. I'll go down this way, go across, come back up, and come straight out. I think that's what I'm gonna do now. It is a bit different though now, I will say that. Might see if I can find some 380. Let's see. Nope. It's a heavy over there. You want to avoid those. They can take a lot of hits. Ruin your equipment. You'll eventually take them out, but they'll ruin your equipment. That's if you get in a melee fight. You can probably like pop them in the face with one shot. Make sure it's silenced though. Doors open. Do we have company? More than likely we might. Again, this is low populated, but you never really know. Take things with a grain of salt. You don't want to just walk around with your guard completely down. We'll equip the jacket. 30 slots. Hiking jacket has 30 slots. Oh, this green one too. I'll keep the hiking jacket lightweight. If you want good army, urban, militia gear, anything, hit up the. It's got the best loot. Hit up the freaking naval and the army bases, man. That's why everybody usually hits these places up. The best loot. But just know, be on guard, man. That's why I'm looking around, listening. So far, you only hear my footsteps. I think this place has already been up. Here we go. I'll say this place has already been raided. Let me see. Tactical shirt, 30 green. I think I'm gonna go with the tactical shirt. Put this up. Okay, alright, I ready the tactical K101. Now we'll go with the Bison. If I can find another Bison magazine. I need 380 though. I think you can find just about everything at the army bases. All ammos, most weapons. What we got here? What's that? Leather duffel bag? Nah. I'd rather get a black one. I might, or a hip pack, fanny pack. Okay, that's still lightweight. It's not hindering my weight. So, as long as it keeps me lightweight, I'll do like a hip pack. But I know I said one of the main things was no backpack, which I'm not. It's like a side pack. That's not the same. And have the same slots. I guess I could still be lightweight if I grabbed a backpack and ran around with nothing in it, but what's the point of that? So I'd rather just use a side pack to carry like maybe extra medical supplies or extra fruits and vegetables. You can never really go wrong with carrying around. You can carry around extra fruits and vegetables. You can always use extra food or whatever your style of play style is. Alright, we're gonna shoot across here. See, look at this. Wide open. We are wide open. We are wide open. But we don't have a choice. You do not have a choice. And I'm not exactly camouflaged. I may have on earth tones, but I'm not exactly camouflaged. Okay, so we're across, pretty much made, well, we're not there. I said pretty much made it. I don't see anybody, but you can't. You're not going to be able to see nobody. You know, he's got a high-powered scope, and he's all the way, he can see me and nail me. And I can't be mad about that. It's just how it is. You create an unfair advantage, and he wins. You win most of the time, most gunfights. Even in other games, you can argue. Create an unfair advantage is not cheating. In sort of sense, as long as you're not, you know, using things to kind of manipulate and warp the game. You know, like example, like lag switching, just crap like that. As long as you're not. Oh, maybe one day I'll go all the way back and then come all the way up. I could spend like an episode. That can be like a whole episode, maybe two, of just exploring the airfield because it's pretty big. I just chose to I like to rate the hangars, and get my clothing options, and then dip out. I'm gonna go around the back because now, see, they've changed it to now where it's quite a bit of zombies over here. Come here. Shoot, I'm gonna deal with this dummy. Right here. Ruined the knife. Crud. Looks like now I'll be using this as a weapon, which I don't want to do because eventually that'll get ruined. And how am I gonna dig my gardens? And I can't remember. There was another a fresh one in one of those towns. I can't remember what one it was. I'm loving the wool gloves though. These got the best installation. To be honest, medium. Dexterity. I like the tactical glove. It goes with the outfit, the whole militia thing, but these wool gloves gives you a plus with installation. Oh, he has a freaking Barrett on. There's too many back here. It's too many. Too many over here in general. come back here, just out of the line of sight here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to see us grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.